Reseller series, we just went to our favourite little shop and straight up Vans off the wall hat, £2, really good condition. And if it doesn't sell, my son is someone who would love that, you know. So £2 present at a later date if it doesn't sell, or if it's not worth as much or whatever. Skechers, really nice condition, a little bit of a clean, nice and soft. Soles are in there. £2.50, 5.5 I think it said. So for a pair of Skechers, pretty good. Little suede on the back there, which we can brush out. A little bit of dirt there, but we'll try and brush that out anyway. And this little Minnie Mouse bag for £1.50. So, and I just thought to myself, that's got to be worth more than £1.50. It's got to be. Minnie Mouse, Disney. So let's have a look. Okay, so I found a used one for £8.99 and a new one for £8.99. I was like, okay, used one and a new one for the same price. So I priced mine at £5. One option for offers at £4 plus, and plus delivery of £2 something. So it's not a lot of profit, but profit is profit if it sells. So that's that. Right, next. Okay, so I found this hat at $20. Mine's actually in better condition than theirs. Theirs got a little mark here. I've put this one up at £8 with offers above £6 plus delivery, which I think is pretty good, man. I mean, if it doesn't sell, we've got all the official logos and everything. Anyway, don't sell, my son will have that as like part of a birthday present or Christmas present when the time comes around, so it's not the end of the world. Alright, next. Reseller series, we've got some Blu-ray DVDs out of the PS3 bundle lot from the yard sale. So I've bundled these 5 together, although like they're a few quid each, you know, between £2 and about £3 each, roughly. It's not worth me doing them separately due to postage costs just being too high. It's a shame. So I bundled them together. A few good DVDs there. So that's that. Now I've been looking at the games for the same reason. These 3 aren't worth selling separately. So it might be something to sell on my market stall or bundle together here. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that yet, but even £1 each I would sell them for minimum. £3 there if they sell. Okay. Then we got the Monopoly. Is really good, about a tenner for that one. Because he's the featuring on the World Edition boards, that's about a tenner. This steel case, if you go through, only a couple of them don't look right. I'm thinking they got a game and a steel case separately, but I've checked this code here. Where was it? Yeah, this code here with the case code, and I'm sure I saw it on here as well. Oh well, so it's like all there. So that's, so one like this, obviously they're a couple cheaper, but I think they're slightly wrong. But that was nearly, probably about £8 to £10. And Call of Duty, we could probably get £4 on eBay, and then it'd take off all the fees and everything, and we'll end up with 90 odd pence again. But it's got to be worth it, right? I mean, if I put these into 5 bundles, like I say, so you got that lot there as one bundle, these games here, this lot here will be sold separately. Then I've got the drawing pad for the game, and the yeah, so that's drawing pad and that goes together. There's another one. And then we've got the PlayStation Move with the Joy-Con and the camera there. And then we've got PlayStation on its own, which isn't working at the minute, but that should make the money back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the PlayStation 6, we bundled that like 6. £1 each bundle, separating it all, and that should be that. I also forgot there's a remote, which I'm going to look up now. I have no idea what that's worth. Okay, so I just looked at the solds, and roughly 8 to 10, 11 quid. I don't say it's working, of course, but we can test it out. There's a PlayStation 3 around my mother's, so we can test it on that one, along with these other things. Make sure all working before we try and sell them, and then I can work on the PlayStation. So there you go. So this is a 1985 Mask Piranha car sidecar. So people are trying to sell this £8 plus. I've never heard of it, but this was in the PlayStation 3 bundle we brought. So I just photographed it and put it on a 7-day auction listing on eBay, and we'll see how it does. Weird what people do. People buying this at £8 plus, or listing it at £8 plus anyway. So let's see how it does. Okay, so here's the PS3 we bought. I just plugged it in to this small telly with a different HDMI lead. I was having troubles with a PS3 I got from my mother's. I was like, plugged that in and it won't work. And I was like, damn it, I'm going to have to find my spare lead. I actually got this from a charity shop, this lead, for about 3 quid. But it's really long. Or pretty long anyway. So this TV is a bit blue for some strange reason. I don't know why. Obviously this isn't meant to be blue here, but when it's got a TV signal, it's a bit blue as well. So anyway, PlayStation appears to be working, so let's try out some games, excuse me, so I can photograph them for sale. Modern Warfare, still good. Steelbook, gotta be done, because that's pretty good money right there. You gonna stop or what? Well, it's clearly working. So this is another game we've got, Modern Warfare. Sorry, Mass Effect 3 for the PS3 still, but I got this out of Cash Converters. I don't know what was going on, but it was only listed for £1, so I grabbed it straight away. I was like, £1 Steelbook, I know that's worth more than that, so maybe they got amateurs in. Let's see what this is. Mass Effect 3, there you go, bang. It's about 250 gig hard drive in here. So I've decided to keep the PlayStation 3. It helps me show the games. I'm also going to keep the PlayStation 2. I'm going to keep my PlayStation 4 as well, obviously. I can take photos of the games working in action. I suppose we need a PlayStation 1 again now. And then we can get a PlayStation 5, hopefully. You never know. So is that the goal of the reseller series? Maybe. Who knows? I do have debts to pay as well. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, just trying some Black Ops 2 now. Fine. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that was fast. I've just listed these two. I've still got to list these two after taking the photos and everything. And I put this up at £8. Offers above, offers like £7 because of what they're being sold for. And I got an offer of £7.33. I accepted with the delivery. That's £10 total. 10p in every pound off eBay. You know, so £1, but it's probably 20%. But sold, like, that's in minutes. That's sold. So if anyone's looking more fair too, well, Steelbook, that's the one. They just sold. Unbelievable. That was quick. Weren't expecting that. I've still got to list these. I haven't even, I'm in the middle of doing that. And I got an offer. I put it up seconds, I swear to God. Okay, now. The game sold for £10 with delivery. eBay took £1.58 in fees. Left us with £8.42. The delivery cost £2.67. Left us with £5.75. The PlayStation bundle was a £5, plus my son's finder's fee, which we haven't taken out yet. But we will take the £5 out for the costs, and we'll add the 75p to our profits. So our profits have gone from £26.41 to £27.16p. Now I know I've spent more that have not been taken off yet. That'll be taken off soon, and we'll work it all out properly. But £27.16p out of all the stuff we brought so far for this little series. So if you've joined me from my other channel, thank you for joining me from the other channel. Please subscribe to this channel. If you've found this channel and you're wondering where the first 2 episodes were, they're on my other channel. That's MK Scrapper UK. I will try to put the link in the description, but I'm doing this from my phone, so be patient. And if you have just found me, go over there, subscribe to there. If you don't like that content, just stay subscribed and don't watch. It's fine, no one will matter. No, you know, eBay and all that lot on YouTube, they don't care. They don't care if you subscribe to my channels and not watch. Or just watch when there's nothing else to watch. Alright, awesome. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Join me in another video on either channel. See you soon, guys. Thanks.